All right, Gun Talk Live. We are back in Pittsburgh at the NASGW show.
Now we get to you got to walk the show floor this time.
Yeah,
okay,
I just kind of
brought some stuff.
I went on a sprint.
You did not bring me back much, but what you brought back.
I have more. Don't worry.
But
there's more.
But what he brought back is very important because what do we have here?
So yesterday there's a range day, and we were out and talking, and we said, well, these are cool. They're rifles and pistols. These are cool. A company called Head Down Firearms. And this is, in its former life,
a Gen 5 Glock 19.
Gen 5 Glock 19. Okay, you may have heard of this company, Glock, that makes guns. Well, Head Down says, well, we can do some cool stuff to this.
Oh, yeah.
So running down through here, basically, this is all kind of about the slide on this gun. They have basically put cuts on it, lightened the slide. They've cut it for an RMR. Deeper cuts here, and on the other side, you have to show. I just kind of like this little feature, this little touch.
They didn't mess up the roll mark.
Didn't mess up the roll mark. They slide cut it, but it's all still there, so you still have the Glock markings, which is kind of nice. And obviously, the Cerakote. They do a ton of Cerakote.
I don't know if Jace, are you able to get this? Are you able to get the Cerakote finish on this? Like it's kind of a worn American flag look. It is really sharp, blends in nicely, but my gosh, they did a great job on this. But the lightning cut I love.
Yep. They put some like suppressor height, night vision sights on it. So it's just a fun way to trick out your gun.
You're right. And you were telling me you can either buy it this way, or you can send in yours.
Right. So
I have a call to make.
Yes, you can send them your slide, and they'll do this to your slide, to your gun.
So direct milling for your red dot, so you can get whichever red dot you want, I'm sure.
And that's Head Down Firearms, hdfirearms.com.
Yeah.
So check that out.
Check that out. But what you did bring back, I thought was interesting.
I brought you a different gun, and this is step one, okay?
This is step one.
This is step one to something. This is.
What is this?
That's a pistol caliber. Sort of.
Get out.
Okay? It goes in this gun.
Oh.
This is the FK Brno. This is a beautiful gun. And I actually ran across this gun about 4 or 5 years ago at the EWA show. And you guys may know the EWA show out in Germany. It's kind of the SHOT Show for Europe and the rest of the world.
Right.
And you get to see some different things you may not see otherwise. And said, God, what in the world is this? This is a FK Brno field pistol, and it's in 7.5 FK is the caliber.
This is it right here. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. It's got a neck on it. It's a cute little. I mean, it's so cute.
So,
but
sure this is powerful.
So I'm sure there's more to it.
So let me I have my cheat sheet here on the ballistics of this particular cartridge. 7.5 FK, muzzle velocity approximately 2,000 feet per second. Muzzle energy 880 foot-pounds. So this is a hunting round. I mean, you could do some hunting on boars, deer, that kind of thing.
You said you talked to Rob Pincus, and he said
he shot a fallow deer at like 120 meters or something like this.
That's right.
So you can Google it, look it up.
This is one of those instances where I really wish, like when I'm watching the Food Network, I wish I could smell what they were cooking.
Right.
I wish you guys could feel what this slide feels like.
It's
butter,
smooth. Butter,
and the trigger is even better.
Yeah.
Which doesn't seem possible, but for a hunting caliber gun, that's exactly what you want. And there's some weight to it.
There's some weight to this gun, which is probably not a bad thing. This is pretty potent. Cartridge. It's double stack. I believe you check. I believe it's 16 in the mag. So it's a big old kind of cool gun, and it's unique. You're not going to find this all over the place.
Yeah, you're not going to find something like this.
Yeah.
You don't see stuff like this at SHOT Show. I mean, you just don't.
You have to look for it.
You have to really search hard to find it.
If you're Gun Talk Media, you do.
Yeah. Well, if you're Ryan Gresham, you do. I mean, like he holds some clout around here. but yeah.
So this is just something fun we thought we'd bring to you that you probably haven't heard about. So FK Brno, you can find them online. Look up FK. Excuse me, I'm talking too fast.
It's a mouthful.
FK Brno.
It's a mouthful.
Yep.
I'll give it to you. It is a mouthful.
It's available now. So you go, whoa, that's different. I like that. But it's, different cartridge, different type of gun, super slick action, nice trigger. You want more power for hunting, that kind of thing.
So different, and the sights are the sight picture is a lot different than you see on a lot of firearms.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try to not flag anybody. We know it's clear, but I don't know if you could see the sight picture. You kind of have a round peep in there. It's different.
Different look. So, just a couple guns that we just went out there and snagged off the show floor and said we got to show this to the audience because they're going to like this.
You got to see this one. This is something to behold. If you can find one, go look at. Go at least check it out.
Ask your gun dealer. Say like, I want to know about this FK Brno gun.
They're going to say what?
He may not know, but he can look it up.
But now they know.
Now they know. Just a couple more fun products from the show here.
It's really cool. And, what
do we have coming up tomorrow?
Coming up tomorrow, we've got Remington's going to be here. They're actually right there.
Remington's over there. We have new stuff from them.
Yeah.
You're going to want to hear about it.
Really new stuff. We've got Mossberg on tomorrow, which is going to be a good one.
Yep.
But, man, just new stuff from the show, like stuff like this that they're going to want to tune into.
Yeah, new stuff. And, if you have questions, things you want to see from us, let us know in the comments. I guess that's about it for us for now.
For today, go back and watch the stuff we did earlier.
Yeah. If you missed it, it was amazing. But that's what's going on here on Gun Talk Live from Pittsburgh.